Hey y'all, Renee here from Zone 9B, Florida Panhandle. And I have a little bit of a unboxing video today. So I just love hydrangea, I love roses, and I love camellias. They are the winter roses. Well, okay, so I may have roses all year round. But today I have my first order from Camellia Forest. So I am really excited to see how these came in the mail. We had a big polar freeze over the past couple of days that came through, and we actually had
20-degree weather. Ah!
So I know some areas in my county even dipped into the single digits, which is really unusual for us. So I know I have recently done an unboxing video from Amazon, but we're going to see how the kings of the camellias come. So I have ordered a winter's rose, I believe, and then I'm sure they're going to tell me what I ordered, but I love the blush. So I ordered two that were blushes. So I hope these were okay being shipped in the deep of winter. So let's see if they told me. Yes, here we go. So I ordered Winter's Rose and Jean May. So those are really pretty. I'll probably put them up in the video to tell you about them. And they were both $25. Shipping was $20. And it looks like they've made it through. Very well packed. I'm going to show you this up close. So you can see that they're here. Looks like they have a string that goes through the box to hold it in place. They looks like they've wrapped them quite nicely. One is a good bit bigger than the other. For the $25 price, I don't think that this one is terrible at all. I really think it's quite nice, actually. And for the hard to find ones, you know, this is really a good deal, I think. So this one's in quite a nice pot too. So, oopsies. So you can see that one right there. I'm happy with that. I think that is a gorgeous looking plant. Has some nice little green, like to be buds, leaves probably on this one. This is a Sansaqua, so it would have been pretty close to wrapping up its season anyway right now, which is a-okay. So the other one must be the Winter's Rose. And a bit small, I think, for the money.
Hold up, friends. This is actually a miniature camellia. So considering it only grows about 3 inches a year, this is actually a pretty decent sized one. So back to our normal programming.
But, you know, really we're getting it to make sure all the roots are good. Looks like not any frost damage on the very tip of it, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and open these up then. And looks like these could be pots they could stay in, and I don't need to up pot them, which is nice. I do want to just peek at the roots real quick. All right, the paper, newspaper is damp, which is great. And then let's just do a little quick look. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. Happy, happy, happy. I don't know if you can see all that, but this was not a liner plant put into this little tiny quart here. This is totally all the way to the outside brim. Might still up pot this one because it looks wonderful. Yay. A little surprising that there's no label for this one. So I hope this one turns out to be the Winter's Rose. That seems a little odd to me. Yeah, there's nothing on here. So, Interesting. We'll have to wait and see on that one, right? Might be a while before I'll get a blossom, but you know, it's a hybrid, so who knows? Wow, I don't see this size pot very often. All right, let's take a look at you. Yep, another one. I don't want to take her all the way out, but take a look at that. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I got good roots there. Nice. We're going to leave all those little fertilizer tablets in there as much as we can. Great. And they're damp. All right, wonderful. All right, so the other thing that I have gone ahead and ordered is going to be another Amazon rack, a rolling rack that we're going to be putting together probably in another video. But that is going to be my rolling rack that I can put some of my plants that need to be brought in on especially cold days, like my little babies that I rooted at the end of the summer or during fall, or some of the ones that I'm just not ready to put them out in the landscape. And one of the reasons why I'm not ready to do a lot of planting right now is the reason why I haven't posted in like a week or so or more. And that's because we have ryegrass in our yard because I have a lot of crabgrass. And crabgrass dies out when it gets cold. So instead of having mud, we put up ryegrass. And I don't put down pesticides in my yard at all. I let nature kind of take care of that. Probably why I don't have a lot of good grass right now. But we have armadillos that come through, and they're cute. They're pretty fearless too, I'm not going to lie to you. But they like to dig little holes everywhere, and I know you saw that in a previous video where I needed to get some old leaf mulch from the backyard to cover up a new planting, or else they just go digging. They smell that fresh dirt, and they think, oh, there's good things to eat here, let me dig. And I'm never one to scare an animal away or anything like that. You know, life's too short. We need to be able to coexist. And I allow them to just eat all the little mole cricket larvae they want out of my yard. But I stepped into a hole and I sprained my knee pretty bad. I went to the ER, urgent care center. They did an x-ray. There's no broken bones. But there's a lot of bruising where I felt a pop in my knee. I know a lot of us deal with ligament issues. I had already a ligament thing going on, I think, with that knee. So I've been on crutches, but real soon I will show you what my husband did for me. One of the things he did was pick most of our oranges off the tree before the big freeze came. And then the other thing he did was he took all the pots where we're going to be putting some David Austin roses and prepped those holes for me, helped me mix soil. We did some in the front yard too because I have 11 David Austin roses on pre-order now. And isn't that the scourge of all plant and enthusiasts? We buy things without really knowing where we're gonna put them. But yep, we did a thing. My husband did a thing for me. So I'll be showing you that on another day. Can't really show you today though because I have an in-service. So I'm going to be learning about some artsy things. My husband's a teacher too, so he's gonna go with me. It's gonna be a cheap date night. And then we're gonna get back later this evening. But real soon I'll be posting that next video, and optimistic that my knee is going to be okay in a little while, maybe another week or so. Maybe I won't need to see the ortho doctor, and I can get back into my garden. So I hope you guys have time to make something beautiful in your world, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.
All right, this is another one of the David Austin roses I'll be getting. It's Carding Mill. Gets about 4 feet tall, about 3.5 feet wide. It's a repeat bloomer. It has about 80 petals per flower, and it has a wonderful myrrh fragrance. So I'm really looking forward to getting this one in the yard.